Welcome to our two-part mini-series where we'll be exploring a fantastic language arts curriculum that we've recently discovered and loved in our homeschool. The curriculum is called Learning Language Arts Through Literature from Common Sense Press, and it's designed to help students develop their language arts skills through rich literature. In this first video, we'll dive into what learning language arts through literature is all about, what components it includes, and what levels it covers. And don't go anywhere yet, because at the end of the video, we have a special discount code for you to save 15% on this wonderful series. Hello everyone, I'm Laura from monkeymom.com, a website dedicated to providing homeschooling resources such as reviews, freebies, and tips. With 7 years of homeschooling experience under my belt, I'm constantly searching for new and improved ways to homeschool, and I'm thrilled to share my findings with you all. If you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of my content. For those who want even more information, be sure to check out the full blog post linked in the description below. Common Sense Press is an educational resource provider established in 1989. They offer a variety of curricula and resources for various subjects such as language arts, mathematics, science, and history. Their materials are user-friendly for both parents and students, making them a practical option for homeschool families. We have previously discussed Common Sense Press and their writing curriculum, Wordsmith Apprentice. A review of the curriculum is available in the description for those interested in more information. Learning language arts through literature from Common Sense Press is an integrated way of teaching language arts in line with Charlotte Mason's idea that literature is the foundation of language arts instruction. She believed children should be exposed to high-quality literature from a young age. Learning language arts through literature has taken a similar approach to this philosophy and transformed it into an easy-to-teach, easy-to-understand language arts curriculum that's great for anyone that wants to expose their children to rich literature choices and contextual language arts learning. One strength of this curriculum is its focus on exposing kids to rich classical literature. Through this exposure, children develop a love of language arts and an appreciation for the beauty and power of words. Learning language arts through literature is designed for students in grades 1 through 12. It's organized by color, not grade level. This allows parents to place their children in a certain level by skill, not by grade or age. There are corresponding grades for each level, and they go like this. The blue book is first grade, the red book second grade, yellow book covers third grade, the orange book fourth grade, the purple book is for fifth graders, the tan book is for sixth graders, the green book for seventh grade, the gray book for eighth grade. The golden book series are for the high school years. All levels cover multiple aspects of language arts. They start from phonics, reading, spelling, grammar, penmanship, research, and study skills, plus writing. Each level is focused on developing different skills in an incremental manner, which will allow kids to grow naturally in their language arts skills without feeling like they need to do cumbersome, endless work. If you're wondering what learning language arts through literature level to choose, you can take the placement test on Common Sense Press's site to find out. Their placement tests are short and they follow a similar style to the books themselves. Find a link to that in the description. The first two levels come in multiple book packs since they are teaching reading to young students, and they are the most expensive overall. But from 3rd to 8th grade, there are two books that make up a full level of learning language arts through literature: the student book and the teacher book. For high school, these are integrated into one single student textbook. Please note that you need to buy the reading books for literature separately for each level, or or make use of your local library to borrow them and save some money. This language arts curriculum is truly affordable compared to other options out there. And to top this, Common Sense Press offers the option of buying their curriculum as PDFs too. There are a lot of pages to print if you buy the PDF version, but everything is black and white, which should cut down costs when printing. One idea to make this even more affordable is to get the PDF version of the teacher's book and use it on the screen to check your students' work. Like all the other Common Sense Press products, learning language arts through literature is an easy-to-use curriculum created especially for homeschoolers. It's an open-and-go curriculum, which means it requires no prep from the parent. You just need to open your book and follow the instructions to finish a lesson. Their approach to teaching language arts is pretty straightforward. Take classical text fragments and use them to learn language arts in context. This way, kids are exposed to valuable literature, not basal texts or texts written by the curriculum provider. Kids will only need to read a handful of complete books, usually 4 per year, except the first 2 years when they have more readers to go through as they learn reading. And for the rest of the time, they will work on rich fragments of text. You can pace this however you want, and Common Sense Press also provides free pacing guides on their website for reading the books. The student and teacher books are well organized and follow a pattern that quickly becomes familiar. Dictation, grammar, literary analysis, devices or mechanics, enrichment, and review. There are only a few units throughout the books that will break this model, where kids are taught how to do research, oral presentations, book analysis, or written work. The student book is addressing the student directly, making it easy to read and do the work independently. Students have all they need in their student book, from the information to the worksheets they need to fill in. The lessons in the teacher's book are not scripted starting from 3rd grade, which means the teacher's role is to supervise and help where needed, and this encourages more autonomy from the student. Teacher help and involvement are most needed during the early years. Once children are comfortable reading and working independently, parents will only need to be present for dictation, literature discussions, and verifying the work. I believe that learning language arts through literature curriculum would be a great choice for many families. However, I understand that every family is unique and may have different needs and preferences. That's why I created a list of pros and cons to help you determine if learning language arts through literature would be a good fit for your family. I highly recommend checking out the previews and trying out learning language arts through literature yourself before making a decision. You'll love learning language arts through literature if you want to teach language arts through literature using rich classical texts in your homeschool. You'll love it if you want a no-frills, all-in-one, open-and-go language arts curriculum that is easy to follow. You'll love it if you want an affordable language arts curriculum that allows kids to work independently. You'll also love it if you want a versatile and compact curriculum for language arts that can cater to your children's needs, especially if they are struggling learners or not particularly interested in the subject. And finally, you'll love it if you need a gentle approach to teaching language arts that fosters critical thinking and independent learning. On the other hand, learning language arts through literature is not for you if you prefer a more challenging curriculum for children who are advanced in language arts. If you prefer a completely secular approach to language arts, or if the Charlotte Mason approach does not fit your family's educational philosophy. This curriculum is not for you if you prefer to work with modern literature rather than classical texts, or if you prefer full-color books for the curriculum material. And now, I want to answer more possible questions you might have about this curriculum. If you have additional questions, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to you with an answer. Do I need to buy both the teacher's book and the student's book for learning languages through literature? You can opt for just the student book if you are comfortable making some modifications. The teacher's book includes answers on the page margins, so you may need to cover these. Additionally, the student book allows for in-book writing, while the teacher book has has limited writing space. A composition notebook could be used as an alternative for your child to write down the answers, but I would suggest buying both the student and the teacher book if you plan to encourage your children to work independently through this program. Is learning language arts through literature secular? No, learning language arts through literature is not a purely secular curriculum. It's not overbearing, but it contains some religious themes and references in certain passages for literary works. For example, The Bronze Bow, a book suggested in the Tan book, features Jesus and Christian elements in its comprehension question. Review the curriculum and literature suggestions before deciding if it's a good fit for your family's beliefs and values. Where can I get help with learning language arts through literature? Common Sense Press, the publisher of Learning Language Arts Through Literature, provides top-notch customer service and is the best place to get help with any questions you have about the curriculum. I love learning language arts through literature, and I'm surprised that it's been around for a while, yet few people know about it in the homeschool communities. I think it's an excellent language arts curriculum that could work for a lot of homeschoolers because it's so flexible. So let's see what's so great about this program. It's versatile and easy to implement. I think that learning language arts through literature is the perfect solution for busy homeschool parents. With clear, easy to follow sections, I can effortlessly implement it into our daily routine. Plus, its versatility allows me to tailor it to my child's needs by skipping sections my son already mastered or condensing it to fit our needs. It's straightforward. I appreciate curriculum that gets straight to the point and teaches the necessary skills in the most efficient way. That's why I love learning language arts through literature. Although the black and white pages and simple design may not be visually appealing to younger grades, it's perfect for my 6th grader. He's more interested in the ease of understanding and straightforward way of working through the material, and learning language arts through literature delivers just that. If you're feeling overwhelmed by language arts curricula, I highly recommend checking out Learning Language Arts Through Literature. It encourages independence. One of the things I love about learning language arts through literature is that it encourages student independence. The daily lessons are clearly organized and laid out in a way that most kids can work through with minimal assistance. Of course, this may vary based on the child's age or areas of difficulty, but I believe that most kids in 5th grade and up should be able to complete these lessons on their own with minimal help. It's affordable. As a homeschooling parent, finding affordable resources that support my child's learning can be a challenge. That's why I was pleasantly surprised to discover that learning languages through literature is not only high quality but also affordable. Common Sense Press offers PDF versions of these books, making it more accessible for families who are on a tight budget. Furthermore, Common Sense Press runs regular sales, making it even more affordable for homeschoolers. Stay tuned for my coupon code that will offer you 15% off for your next language arts level. So this was it for the overview of learning language arts through literature. If you're looking for a comprehensive, affordable, and effective language arts curriculum that combines the best of classical literature with practical lessons, then learning language arts through literature is the perfect choice for your family. And the best part is, my viewers can get 15% discount by using the code monkeyandmom15 at Common Sense Press. I truly believe this gentle approach curriculum will bring a love of learning to your children and make language arts a joy, not a chore. Then stay tuned for the second part of this mini-series, where we will dive into the Tan book, the 6th grade level of learning language arts through literature, and take an even closer look at how it can benefit your homeschool. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.